Good day, Kevin's Mobile Repair. Alright, so we got a 2009 GMC 1500 4x4. It should be pretty standard off a lot of the GM vehicles with the 4x4 system on how to do this. We're doing a front CV axle due to that boot being busted. Slung grease everywhere. Looks like you had some quick struts put in. They may have damaged to put it in, but whichever, we are replacing it today. So going through the little steps. Strut assembly is going to come out. This cover is going to come off. The big nut back behind here is going to come out. I'll figure out what size here in a minute. Then in turn, when the strut assembly itself comes out, we'll be able to get access to the 15mm bolts back there. Zip those out, pull the CV axle out that way, and reinstall everything. So start working on it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen up the 15mm nuts up at the top for the strut assembly. After going back up and down. Usually going to have, wire loom right here. Just pull it off and out of the way. I have a deep 15mm 1/2 inch, so that's going to gain me access to take this off easy. You will need a deep well to get past the nuts on the side as I drop the socket. Continue on. So when I get to this back one back here, just 3 nuts in the off the top. Drop the nut. All right. Use a punch or flathead screwdriver. Just want to get the cap off. Get the axle nut back behind it. Never been off before, probably gonna be a problem. As usual. There we go. At a 30, 36, 34, yeah, 36. Take this that off first. Loud noise. Come loose in a minute. Now we need 15. Take off the bolts here, so this one is in the way, so we're going to use a wrench for that. Game on. Alright, so we're going to use a 15 swivel so I can gain access back here much easier. Once it's loose, it's easy enough. Alright, once it's loosened up, you can go underneath. Should be 15 underneath. Ready to go. Use an impact, or I'm going to use a 3/8 with a swivel. Wrong way. So you could have done it in one of two ways. Just put the wrench up there just to hold it, and use. All right, so we're going to use my 3/8 gun right here. Gonna be tight. Loosen it up first. Power tools make it so much simpler. Alright, now we're going to get pry bar. Where's the pry bar? Beautiful goober. Clean off some of this mess. Alright. Well, we're not going all the way down. We need to take out this sway bar link, get the distance needed in order to pull out the strut. So it should be 15. Yep. this down. Nice and loose. Push that down. Come out through the top, but be careful of that so you don't mess up that wire and harness. Okay. And that is out of the way. Keep that same orientation. Should go like yay. Alright, now we got a whole lot easier access to those 15s back there. I'm going to use my 1/2 inch just to zip them off easier. Sorry about the bad light. Alrighty then. Shorten up the leverage. Take all the bolts out for the CV axle. This is a lot easier when you have an impact gun or a gun. But the process is still the same either way you look at it. One more. And she's out. Oh, that was a need that. All right, use a hammer, tap on this. Use a screwdriver or pry bar. Loosen this up back to here. Kind of pull it forward in order to get it out of the ball socket. Push it down. Hammer, good and loose. And she's out. See where it busted. So that'll be a new one. All right, process, same thing going back in. I'll put some rust penetrant in there just so it doesn't cause issues, and tighten everything back up, clean this part up. Thank you for watching.